Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for episode 7? I don't even know what episode I'm on anymore. Episode 7 of the Botcast. We are joined by a multiple of streamers today. We're going to be talking about the good old Escape from Tarkov. We have got Jonny Dingo. Right, so this is going to be confusing for everyone else because I'm going to point at places and it's going to be completely wrong for you lot. But we got Jonny Dingo joining us. Thanks.
Jonathan.
We've got Fwibbo joining us in the top left. We've got
That's William up there.
Yeah, and then we've also got Genooo above me. I feel like this is gonna. Oh yeah. We've also got Jedi Harst, recent become new streamer. Had his first stream the other day, rocking 39 viewers as well on his first stream. Which is crazy. Large vibes on that. We've got the returning JSalcs. Oh, wrong way. JSalcs.
Evening. Hello.
And then the good old Risky below me.
Hello.
You seem so...
I'm down here. Just chilling, bro. Just chilling.
Risky doesn't have a camera, so unfortunately...
I'm poor, bro. Camera.
Risky is audio only.
Yeah, exactly. You got ASMR. I'm practicing, don't worry. I'll get there eventually. One day, bro. One day.
It's so... Harst just dropped something in the chat, which I'm just not going to read out loud.
I was just trying to distract you.
Thanks, mate.
Well, Tech, thank you so much for inviting me back after I was so sassy to all of you last time.
To be fair, that episode was a really good episode. There was a lot of sassiness going on in that episode.
Thanks for inviting me back as well after I just said, nah, fuck it. I'm not
To be fair, as soon as you said, no, I'm not doing this episode, we were like, is Rosie coming? You were like, yeah. And I was like, it's fine. We got the better half then. You can go do what you want.
That's fair.
So obviously, like I said, this episode is going to be a Tarkov episode. So we're going to be talking everything Tarkov. So if you don't like Tarkov, yeah, sorry.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's it really.
Come back.
Let
the door hit you on the way out.
So Jonny came up with the first topic. Where'd Joe go? Did Joe just leave? Joe?
I think Joe's fucking off because he doesn't like Tarkov anymore.
Yeah, he's gone. He's a COD player now. He's like that fuck dog.
Oh god, he's devolved.
He's right. He's back. So the first topic that Jonny's sent over to us was your go-to loadout / kit. And what's that? Favorite bits. So what do you mean by that?
Favorite bits.
Your favorite, like your what's your go-to thing? Like you're like, all right, I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna go to pick your place. I always need to run with what's the thing you always run with?
Fake mustache.
Aside
from
fake
heels.
mustache, mate.
I'm always running with that fake mustache. I've got to look like the most freaking pedo-ish guy going because everyone runs as soon as I run at him.
I swear.
Oh mate, I literally spend most of my money on mustaches.
That's like your favorite bit, that completes the kit. But like talk about the whole kit. So what's your go-to rifle, or are you a pistol kind of boy, or do you just run in naked with a hatchet and a mustache?
Bro, I love myself a Meta AKM.
A Meta AKM?
A Meta AKM, bro, with BP and a drum mag and a shift grip. Nothing better, bro.
I changed my gun.
Many slick bitches have been killed with that.
I change my gun a lot, to be fair. At the moment...
Well, what's your go-to?
RPK at the moment. That's like my main I go for.
I love the SVD, bro. You can't go wrong with the
Dude,
SVD.
SVD is fun as well.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I can't
The
do
problem is
545
I'm bad,
right
so...
I'm in the same boat, dude. Honestly,
Yeah,
I play Tarkov. I play Tarkov in a way in which, like, I'll pick up a gun off someone, and then I'll use it. Like, the variety that you get from playing like that is so much better than having, like, a fucking thick case full of the same weapon over and over and over again. Like,
What's that like?
Who does that? I've never done that, to be honest. But, yeah, just picking someone's gun up and just rocking with that. Even if it's, like, shit, and the stats are dog awful and it looks ugly, like, it's free, man.
We've had quite a few games together. Like, there's been a few games where me and Joe have just, like, been running along. He's ran out of ammo, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to use this, and then pop someone in the face instantly. I'm like, how? How do you even do that.
I like Frankenstein guns, dude. They're nice. I'll tell you what is one of my all-time favorites actually, is the two-tone DT MDR.
Oh man,
Fucking love the way that shit looks.
Like the 308 one.
Yo, the internet just died hard just then.
Correct.
Wait, 556 or 30?
308.
Honestly, I don't care. As long as the grips are the reverse color and it's two-tone, I think it looks so smart, dude.
All right.
Did matter, bro?
Fwibbo, if we could just get some words in edgewise here, that'd be great.
Yeah, probably HK. I have a pretty nice budget set up for the HK. You don't really notice too much of a difference, and you're probably spending 200K less for it than like a meta HK. And just running labs, man. Labs, shorelines, or interchange.
Labs? Nope. I'm out. I'm done.
Shoreline's fun, bro. I only just recently started playing Shoreline. It's actually like got good loot.
After 12.8, Shoreline started to get big. As soon as they like introduced Sanitar, Shoreline started popping off, and you get all the juicers there.
Yeah, that's
true.
Yeah,
After lunchtime West Coast, it's like all the sweaty virgins wake up. They're like, "Oh, it's time to ruin Johnny's day already." In there, I can't do shit at Shoreline after like lunchtime West Coast. I have to play early in the morning, or I'm fucked.
People do like to rat on Shoreline though. That's one thing I've noticed. People like to just sit and hold angles for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah,
I don't think that's a Shoreline issue.
One of those people is Genooo. Sorry, Genooo. The Virgin like spot 2.
The Virgin 2, baby. That spot is good, bro. I don't care what you say about that.
So if you've ever pushed 301 and had someone shoot you from the little bush in the corner, that's most likely Genooo sat there. Or someone that's watched one of his videos.
If it works, man.
It
works like 98% of the time.
It's unreal.
Dude.
There's a clip of Joe using your original customs one in dorms, and he was sat there eating a fry-up at the time, and all these guys just walked in,
dude, that was funny.
and he was just sat in that spot eating a fry-up, and then they was like, wait, who are these guys? Put his fry-up down, and then started playing, killed them both, and he was like, killed 2 guys. I still don't get.
Why do people not check that spot, dude? Behind the fucking.
I don't know.
Because it's like no one's stupid enough to sit there. It's probably
right side of your body is silhouetted, dude. Dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's one thing I will say. People have incredible patience in this game.
Dude, they do. It's because they're all eating fry-ups like Joe. That's why.
Pretty much.
Chilling out.
They're all just camping out for the night.
Serious question. What is a fry-up?
Yeah, do you guys not know what fry-up is?
I just was going along with the flow.
Let me explain it. As an American, let me explain.
Yeah, he knows.
All right, it's breakfast food that's not very good. I said it.
Whoa.
I said it.
Whoa.
I said it. I don't regret it. I don't regret it,
bro. It's not healthy, but it's pretty good.
Okay, it's a load of things that are fried, right? It's an English breakfast. You get bacon, sausages, eggs, beans, like
mushrooms,
fried toast,
tomatoes,
mushrooms.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not.
It's not, bro.
It's not. I'm sorry. It's not.
To be fair, pancakes.
Go eat your Fruit Loops, bro.
Pancake out.
Bro, don't talk shit about Fruit Loops first.
This has gone from a Tarkov episode to British versus America again.
Bro. Loving it.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, I was messaging Harst today on Discord, and we just came up in conversation that he's going away for a week, like next week or something. I was like, enjoy your holiday, and then in brackets I put vacation, you fucking yank.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we just bully each other, to be fair.
I'm a real big fan of the TTV rig. I think that's the best rig going.
I agree with you on that.
TV rig with U-lock is my favorite. Is my go-to.
Yeah, that's really good.
No, fuck helmets in this game, bro. Just the TV rig, thank you.
Yeah, I've been running a lot more of
backwards baseball cap if I could, but no.
I've been running a lot of the boonie hats. It's boonie hats with the Ray-Bans and the mustache. That's me. That's Chad mode right there.
Anything that makes your head look less like a head, you know what I mean?
I go shattered mask a lot with the TV rig.
A lot of I've been seeing, I've seen a lot of people using that at the moment.
So
it's really good for labs though.
I've tanked M61.
It has
M61 to the face with that.
What? Yes.
Bro,
I think it has a high ricochet chance. That's why I think.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah,
it might have nerfed it. I'm not too sure.
No,
yeah,
it's still the same.
Medic Tom's just said in the
if it
chat as
works
well.
well-
High ricochet.
Yeah, if it works well, they'll probably take it out soon.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The
true,
penis helmet has high ricochet chance.
Also shit.
And
Okay.
it depends on what bullet you're using. The bullet can have a
But what
higher
we-
ricochet chance or not.
What we got to remember is, like Harst said, this is Tarkov. When they find something that helps us, they remove it or nerf it,
True, bro.
and
Yeah, but
just
they added a
just
bunch
get rid of
stems,
it.
bro.
Just
Come on now.
Tarkov is
Mickey
just.
sitting there like, oh, bro, you bleeding? You want to bleed heavier?
Shit, dude.
What if
No
you bled
fun,
twice?
only pain.
It's literally the key is that guy that kicks you in the nuts, and as soon as you drop, he kicks you in the nuts again while you're down. He's pure aggressive.
It kind of be like that sometimes.
He did 100% teabags after you kill somebody.
Oh, funny.
I guarantee it.
So we've got now. So everyone agree on the TV rig with ULAC?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
TV rig.
Yeah,
TV rig
especially.
works,
I didn't realize that was the most popular thing. I
Dude,
I
they're
thought
really
it was
good
more
though.
or less.
I love the TV rigs.
The TV rig's
It's got
really
lamps and
good.
stuff like that as well.
It's
cheap.
It's
yeah.
bad when you're side on. If they're like, if you come through a doorway and they're on your left side, it goes through you. Like the amount of times where I've just been drilled just so quickly like that. But if you face on with them, it's good. You don't have an issue. But most of the time, I die because of Joe, so it's fine. we move on.
Bro.
I mean, it is what it is, dude. If you
Doubt, blame Joe.
yeah.
Feels bad.
Just in Fwibbo's mug, I love that shit, dude.
It's my girlfriend's mug. Says after 10 coffee helps, but I'm still a bitch.
Your girlfriend's mug or
Or,
your?
sorry, my fiance's mug. Still
Uh,
gotta get used to that.
certified
Johnny just
simp over
straight
here.
corrected
Oh,
you
thank you,
there.
Rosie.
He
Yeah,
saved your
straight up.
ass.
He will not let me live that down, man.
Oh, Rosie's
He
here as well
avoided
on
me on
camera.
Tarkov one night, and he was like, "Nah, I gotta hang out with the girl." I'm like, "All right." A couple minutes later, I just send him simp.
A Marmite mug, Joe.
Of course, it's a Marmite. Joe has Marmite everything. We're trying to get this kid a Marmite sponsor.
I'm thinking about a Marmite tattoo, to be honest.
Oh,
I tried to get him a
Are
you
Marmite
kidding
sponsor. It
me?
didn't work.
Everyone will love it or hate it, bro. Can't do that.
literally, this guy.
What is it?
He eats Marmite that much that I haven't had it in years, and seeing him eat it every morning we game together, I just went and bought a jar. I've had one bit of it. I haven't even touched it. I just bought it because I wanted it because he kept on
Shit's
using
good,
it.
dude. The shit's good.
Is this another UK thing? Marmite.
It's like
Yeah, it's
Vegemite.
It's a Vegemite.
It's like-
You guys are
Yeah.
eating yeast?
I mean, it's like
yeah.
Bro, it's
I
like,
think it's what's at the
you know,
bottom of
yeast
the
and bread,
barrel.
right? It's like
It's really love
not
hate.
poison.
It's
Yeah.
really love or hate. Like I
there's
heard
no in
people really
between.
like it, and then like either
Hate
they
it?
really like it or really hate it. And
Love it.
so,
yeah, that's the whole shtick, you know. It's like the whole like.
Alright, Arctic, if you're a real man, you'll dip your finger in there and just
See,
take a
Joe, when
big
you get
old
big
drop.
enough, Joe, they're gonna add Marmite to Tarkov for you.
Oh,
That's
go
what
on.
they'll do.
Go on, I want
I
to see
can't-
like a heart.
I can't fucking open it, mate.
Finger there, dude.
Oh god,
Oh,
is he gonna
no.
do it?
He's gonna do it.
This is
Right.
gonna be good.
An actual mad lad.
Oh god.
Look at the consistency of that.
Like,
Ah,
it
very
won't
good.
stop.
oh,
I
I did.
Right, that's
Look at that.
that's why. Is this how much I'm doing? That much?
I think more, but
It's not
yeah.
even that bad, bro.
That's disgusting.
Mm.
That's pretty good.
Finger looking like the
You're
toilet
gonna be able to
bowl, bro,
taste
dude.
that for the next like week, like, but yeah, pretty good.
That's good.
It is what it is.
How is it?
Yikes.
It's good. I like Marmite. So.
Okay, I've never had it. Never had it.
So I was thinking the other day.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, it might have been today while I was having a shit. That
God
Is
damn.
that how spaced out your thoughts are?
yeah, honestly, I don't think very often, but when I do, my god. Tarkov obviously, on its full release, will need a tutorial phase. Like, there's
bro.
no way a tutorial phase wouldn't benefit the game. Do you know what I mean?
No, dude. They
Yeah,
have to
but
have
what
trial
about
by
all the guys
fire.
on
That's how I
YouTube?
learned.
who need to make content. Like, here, this is how you start Tarkov. That's gonna ruin all of those.
Yeah,
videos
like
that you
literally,
put in a-
Gino and Johnny live off of these videos right now. If that happens, they're ruined.
YouTube down the drain.
Yeah,
Bro.
literally.
Get him
Before
out
I
of
even
here.
started.
So you guys think they honestly don't need to do that?
No, fuck them.
No.
Throw them in the deep end.
For the new players, but on my first raid, dude, I came in, spawned in as a scav, killed a PMC immediately, and then got shot like in half a second. Some guy I never saw. So
I generally think that Tarkov needs to bring in, for the first time you ever play Tarkov, as soon as you like get head eyes and die, and just die for the first time, it just comes up with "Welcome to Tarkov, bitch." Just to get you ready for the game.
They need to put you in labs, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, just your first. Yeah, you can't join anything other than labs.
Man. Like, you're gonna learn.
Oh man.
Can't officially start a game unless you survive a raid of labs.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
Exactly.
Wow.
So Johnny, my secretary, has given me my cue card for the next topic.
Okay.
So the next topic is, what's your playstyle and when and why?
Oh, bro, this is a good one.
I can answer that for Johnny. Rat.
Hey. Proud rat.
I was gonna say, like, for anyone being the biggest rat here, yeah, I'd probably go with Johnny. Actually, sorry, man.
You gotta mix it up a bit.
You know what? I've got a new thing. I don't subscribe to rat or chat anymore. I'm a chameleon.
Yeah, exactly, right.
You're a chameleon.
I push when I need to. When I hear something, I don't just immediately like, oh, well, there's a guy over here. I'm gonna go race around this corner and get head eyes. No, that's when you wait. You gotta blend in. You gotta wait. Listen. Where's he going? Is he up on wood? He's up on third. No, okay, now he's on second. He's near the S. Now I'm gonna push and I'm gonna get his ass. You don't just race head first when you don't know anything. This game is all about information.
Yes,
because
Johnny.
knowledge is power and knowing is half the battle.
That's true.
Wow,
Johnny. Oh god, the internet just went for a second. The Discord went hard.
Straight out of a book of war, bro.
The Discord went hard for a second. So, just on what Johnny said.
Sounds a lot like a rat.
Can you take for that playstyle? Can you turn that to Joe and just take him for about an hour and teach him that playstyle? Because the amount of times I've been in like dorms or even labs and we've sat there, heard one noise, and he's like, "I'm pushing it," and it runs up.
I mean,
I respect that. I respect that.
As we've discussed prior to this, I'm a Call of Duty player.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So the respawn screen for me is just a given. I'll gear up again. I'll go straight back in. I'll hear a fucking twig snap 300 meters away in the forest, and I'm running towards it. Like, to be fair, if I'm in a really advantageous spot and I know for a fact that the guy's gonna have to cross my path, then I'm not gonna lose my advantage by going towards him. But if I'm in dorms and I know someone's bottom floor,
That's
and I'm
the first
third floor,
sensible thing you've said all day.
Legit, bro.
If I know someone's bottom floor and I'm on third floor of dorms, I'm not gonna hold Mark's room. I'll fucking jump out the third story window and go in from the front. Like, it's just more fun. I will say at the start of the wipe when I'm broke as fuck, maybe lean towards Johnny's playstyle. But like right now with like 10+ mil in the bank, I don't give a fuck how many times I die.
Oh yeah.
Imagine only having 10 mil.
Well, yeah, I'd probably have more if I didn't push every fucking thing. But yeah.
I'm just bad at Tarkov. Like, I'll happily fess up to that.
Oh, same.
If it wasn't for for Johnny's video, the Opachki to OP, I wouldn't be sitting on a hefty 13 mil. For me, that's hefty. For you guys, it might not be. But I started on a mil, and then 2 days later, I was on 13 mils just by following his video. And then now like I said, I'm a full-on like. I've said this to Johnny. You know the American adverts where they have to get a celebrity endorser for like for like some drugs and stuff like that. Like, I was like, yeah, I am now an endorser of this YouTube video because it worked for me.
JML advert.
Well, that brings an interesting question. What's everybody got in the bank right now?
Are we talking real life or Tarkov?
Let me check my bank.
Like,
I'm broke.
I'm broke as hell, real life.
Same. I just have to pay my car tax. Rip.
I just bought another thick case, so I'm only at 55 mil right now.
Only.
Wow.
To have that.
Oh, wow.
To have that, bro.
I think
Like,
last
whatever.
I
I've been up and down 4, 6 thick cases. I sell them all again.
So-
Buy new ones.
Yeah, so earlier this wipe, I was down to 20 rubles. You heard it, 20 rubles. I was just running labs back to back to back, lost all of my money. Still had like a lot of gear and guns and whatnot, but got out of one labs raid, got up to 2 mil. A day or two later, I found a red card and then sold a ton of shit and then was back up and then bought a bunch of like my money just goes up and down constantly.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really care too much about money in this game. Yeah, you need to have money to be able to play it, but at the same time, there's zero gear fear. There's zero shits given about
It's so easy to farm for money though, so it's not really like a horrible thing.
If
you go bankrupt,
you need money,
run, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's so easy to make money in this game.
Just rat around for 2 or 3 raids and then you're.
I can't do that though. I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. Maybe me and you should play a few Fwibbo. I think we've
I was gonna say you two with your playstyles would work really well. Because there's times where I'll sit there with Joe and be like, "Yo, we need to be quiet," and Joe's just like, "Fuck that," and just runs off.
In fairness, I can see why you blame me on your deaths.
I blame you on most of my deaths.
Is reading chat and
not paying attention to the game.
Yeah, bro, that's literally my playstyle. But I mean, I'm in between. Like, I'll rat sometimes, but I'll also really like chat out. You know, depends how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling confident with my gameplay, if I like haven't died all day, I'll chat the fuck out. Like, I'll just go labs and wreck stuff. But
when I first ever came into your stream, it was when you were starting to get the point of higher viewers, so you weren't as much paying attention to your chat. And then you were in dorms at the time, and this guy took on like 7 people by himself. And I was sat there and I was like, how are people this good at games? Like, what the hell? Like, he was jumping out of 3rd story onto 1st, gunned down 3 guys, and I was like, what? What is this guy doing? And then now I go in like
pro at something.
Oh yeah, Johnny. Of course you bring it up, bro. Yeah, I used to play semi-professional Counter-Strike.
CS:GO, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, what was that game? What?
Can we really accredit it to that?
But now, when I went into Geno's stream, I think it was like yesterday or the day before, and he was just walking around, and then he'd look at chat and then get killed, and then everyone in chat was like, "Pay attention to the game," and he was like, "No, I'm here for you. Fuck this game."
Oh my god,
I'm over it, bro. I'm over it.
I think this might be the one. I don't know if you can use it right now.
What?
Is it? Yep. It's this one. I'm putting it in your chat right now. This was like right before Genooo hopped into the Botcast. He's sitting there reading chat, and he gets pushed by 2 guys immediately as soon as he looks away from the screen.
So that's a curse, bro.
I got these 2 people down too. It's funny.
And he got him.
Yeah.
You actually killed him as well.
Yeah, I killed them both. I literally walked into one reading chat, and then I was like, "Oh shit!" Amazing. You know, there's a guy in front of me, and I freaking.
Oh, I'm so proud. That's my Glock.
That is your Glock.
Holy crap.
The Glock with the stock.
So, Harst, what's your playstyle then?
So, dude, I'm 100% red, dude. If I hear somebody walking around, I just look for the quickest exit I can get. I'm gone, dude. I'm just gone.
It's just like, I'm out.
See, that's a different kind of rat. Like most rats will be like, I'm gonna hold here because he's gonna cross in front of me and I'll get him. But Harst is like, I hear someone, I'm fucking out, dude. Extra time.
Yeah.
He's a cowering
I'm really bad. So like, when I hear somebody, I need to make sure that I get the first shot. Otherwise, it's game over. You know. So I have to like hide and like be in a bush or some shit. I don't know. But I mean, it kind of works. I'm up to 41 mil right now. As long as I don't play any more games, it won't go down. If I play more, I'll definitely lose it. But I mean, just straight red.
So you don't lose money.
Just uninstall.
Yeah, never lose money if you don't play the game.
You know, honestly, if I hear someone coming, I just drop a grenade so I kill myself before they can kill me.
I don't want you ain't getting this kill.
Are you guys the kind of people to like drop your gun in a bush? You know, like insurance for it if you hear some fucking 5-man coming
too much shit.
No, dude.
Nah,
I'll fight that shit.
I'm going down with a fight. I'm not giving up.
However, I used to.
I insurance fraud if I have too much stuff in my bag, and I'm like, you know what? I want this guy's shit. I'm gonna insurance fraud my shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's decent, bro. That's decent.
What I'll do.
That's like.
I'll definitely do that.
It's like mid-gunfight, you hide your thermal so no one can find it.
Yeah, I've often hit a thermal mid-fight.
I've done that. I'm guilty of that.
It's like, you just like dump it in a dumpster somewhere, just like run away.
I've died with thermals many a times and then shouted at like Risky and Joe and that to hide it. And they're like, I'm being shot at, and I'm like, I don't give a shit, hide my thermal!
Dude.
That's so you. So I was thinking about like new maps in Tarkov, right? Have any of you guys got like a dream map that you'd want to see? Nothing that they've said, so not like, oh, streets would be cool, blah, 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 but like just a random like setup of a map, like a school or like a fucking
like a school, he says to the Americans.
Easy.
Right, hold up. Joe, why are you always going? You always go towards the vibe of kids, bro. Like, you do not help yourself.
Dude, can you imagine like a full-blown like medical hospital complex? How sick that would be. Like
a full hospital, I'd be down for. That would be sick.
dope, bro. The amount of med spawn you'd have and shit like that.
That would be cool.
Because right now you've got like med areas, don't you? Like in labs and things like that. You've got little areas, but like a full map just dedicated to medical items. And
I had a couple.
I think it'd be a bit broken for LEDXs, like, but you know.
Yeah. I thought like a military base, like an airfield, would be sick.
Dude, that would be dope.
That would be, yeah.
I was gonna go airport, kind of like was it Modern Warfare?
Yeah, terminal.
The terminal, yeah. Like an actual airport, and
bro.
One of the gates, like one of the flight gates, be, you have to power it on or whatever, and you actually like board a jet or something to get out. I think
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you said Call of Duty, I'm quite surprised Joe didn't just fucking finish everywhere.
Oh, nut.
Who said he didn't?
Nut. Yeah, he just done it discreetly.
I had two really, really good ideas in mind. Well, I think they're really good ideas. One was literally completely just stuck underground in like the subway metro system of like a central city. You're just doing nothing but like abandoned like fucking railway lines, loads of really long corridors, and like maybe a little bit of surface play, but not too much. Mostly underground. So like labs, but a lot less loot.
You don't like a lot of surface play. You mostly like it subterranean there.
I like straight penetration, risky penetration. You know,
surface play was my nickname in high school. So.
And the other one I thought would be really cool was like an abandoned zoo and maybe some animal interaction, like some feral dogs and shit that like scabs AIs,
quite literally.
But these feral dogs and bears maybe like attack you and like, you know.
They should add animals into this game.
I think they should.
Yeah, they should.
Dude,
yeah.
No, they shouldn't. This game's scary enough.
I think it'd be hilarious.
I'd shit myself.
I think it'd be hilarious being on woods in a fight with a guy, and then all you see is like a wolf or something and start attacking him while you're in a gunfight. I'd love that. Because it'd actually let me win fights for once. So,
True.
I'd like it, but I know damn well Battle State is gonna like mess it up. It's gonna be glitchy. They're gonna be going through rocks and stuff.
Yeah,
it's gonna
exactly.
be. I know, like, it's not gonna work.
New scat boss, Bruno the
Bear. Bro, dude, like an old medieval castle, like Tower of London style, dude. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually,
that'd be pretty cool.
That would be.
I'd play that one,
dude.
Yeah,
do we have a nuclear power plant yet? Because I feel like that's like Russia as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's like Chernobyl. I mean, that's like it was in Ukraine, right? But you know, still for it.
I mean, it was in the USSR.
Yeah.
It was there.
There you go,
what
boys.
about like
a meltdown?
Like a dock sort of thing, like an actual dock. So not like Shoreline where it's only got that little bit. Like an actual like military.
Oh, like a seaport.
Yeah, like
a seaport would be cool.
Yeah.
Where you could go into a proper like.
But can you swim?
No.
Like container shipping.
Like that. Yeah, like that sort of shit.
They have something. If you look on the Tarkov map, they have terminal. It's obviously locked, and they haven't done anything with it yet. And then lighthouse, like a lot of these locked maps, like I'm very excited for them to release. I mean, they've only talked about like Streets of Tarkov and the Woods expansion, but a lot of these could be.
What does everyone think of the Wood expansion?
I think it'll be great. There's a lot of dead space in the Woods map as it is, so.
We're expanding.
I feel like it's going to be underwhelming. I'm afraid it's going to be because I bought the game in like January or like December of last year, and so we've been promised Streets of Tarkov since then. And then everything I get, dude, it's just gonna be crazy. I think it's just not gonna perform.
Alcohol boys.
I think they need to work on their game, but like a lot more before they release like new content. Like, yeah, the new content will like retain people playing it, but I think there's a lot of fixes that needs to be made like before they drop all these new maps and everything. Like, for me personally, I have to restart my game after every single raid, or I won't load into a raid. I don't know if any of you guys have encountered that problem, but I've tried restarting like ever since 12.8.
I look forward to the test server, dude.
I was saying
as soon as the test server comes out, it's going to be brilliant.
I said to Joe like multiple times, because when we've like played with other American friends of ours, it seems to be mainly American players that are having these issues with their game. So like not being able to join someone for the load-in, or the game crashing, or bugging out.
Joining a different group entirely. When
yeah, like it mainly seems to be American players. I've not heard many British players actually have issues with it. Like,
well, that's because you can't tell the difference between their normal daily whinging and whinging about Tarkov.
That's true. I can vouch for that, dude.
That's a big truth.
I think maybe NA servers are a bit dodgy, but I have no experience, so I wouldn't be able to know.
It could be.
The only issue I've experienced with Tarkov was I got horrible stutters, like way beyond the normal, and it would be way worse on reserve. Like reserve was unplayable for me last wipe, and then I uninstalled the whole game, wiped everything, reinstalled it, and it was fine. So I don't know, maybe Fwibbo, that might help you if you've tried that, or if you've not tried it. But
what helped me was RAM. When I last wipe, or even this wipe, even when I streamed it, Tarkov would take like 15 gigs of RAM. So like I had 16 gigs, it was a no-go. So I got 32 gigs and it stopped completely.
I might have to get more RAM.
I had a big issue with mine was because I didn't even have like an SSD or a M.2. So when me and Johnny first ever started playing, we'd go to like reserve, and I'd sit there for 12 minutes waiting to load in. They'd already be in looting and stuff.
We'd have already killed the boss. I was like, all right, I'm in.
I told you all the time. I was like, dude, just pay shipping and I'll give you this SSD for free. Yeah. And he just never took it.
I was a poor man, and then when I got a really big payout with Twitch, I literally on stream was like, right guys, I'm buying it. Bought my RAM, bought my M.2 and that. And then, yeah, now, no issues. I load in.
Download more RAM, bro, so you do it.
Well, I'm running, what, 32 now?
The only real bug that I've run into lately is like infinite healing, like getting stuck in a heal animation, and then I just bleed to death because I can't
stop it, Because you've had that with me. There was one game that he was just sat there and he was like, I'm going to die. I can't heal. It's fucked. I was like, okay, bye, Johnny.
I had to Alt F4 twice, and by the time I finally got back in the second time, the animation had stopped, but as soon as my eyes opened, they just shut right back down.
Oh, no, dude. I've actually experienced one bug I haven't seen anyone out of you guys that I play with frequently experience this bug. But like, my gun just bugs out. Like I'm reload animation.
Yeah, actually,
animation,
that happens to me.
And I'm just like this. And I was like, I've killed 2. There's another 2 pushing me. I've got to hide in Alt F4. Like,
you're sitting there like your gun's almost in your hands at the ready, but then it's just kind of floating there. Yeah, I've seen that.
Your teammates going like, "Oh, just drop your gun, pick up, swap." Like, no, I'm out. I've got to lie down. It's up to you now, boys.
Yeah, it happens to me when I am running and I try and reload while I'm running, and my gun bugs out. It happened to me yesterday. So
it's so weird with running and the reloading, dude.
It's like you can do everything right in a fight, and you'll still die to. I don't know. Do you think this game like promotes PvP? Like I feel like sometimes it doesn't reward PvP.
No, not right now. The Found and Raid with the route, Found and Raid changed. It doesn't promote
the Found and Raid stuff, like the different bugs, the rats. Like and there's nothing against anyone here, but it's just like I'll get into this huge fight, clean up, loot everything, and then I'll be heading out, and it'll just be a guy sitting in a corner, pop, and I'm dead.
Yeah,
it's really weird from a development standpoint that they did the Found and Raid thing, and then they're having the Twitch rivals at the same time.
Yeah,
which is essentially trying to make the game competitive. Like, it's 2 completely different spectrums that they're trying to please everyone, bro. It's not good. You know what I mean?
I mean, if they would just give you the Found and Raid status in your container, I mean, I think that would help a lot.
I think that was to combat real money trading stuff, though, because that and a bit to combat, hatchet boys running in and stealing your LEDX, and then they die. They're like, cool, I still have my LEDX, I don't care.
I love a good hatchet boy.
That was part of the point of doing Found in Raid, is so that even if you jam something on your ass, you still have it, but you can't sell it on the flea market anymore, so you better really need it.
I think the only way to get rid of all those issues and make PvP not necessarily the focus, but like certainly way more enjoyable, is to make being rich less fun and rewarding in Tarkov. Because if it didn't really matter if you had 10 mil or 30 mil, which to be honest, I don't think it does, but a lot of people were like, I want to hit 100 mil, then you wouldn't really care about being the last man in that fight to drop the last person and get all of that loot. Like it wouldn't really matter. You'd much prefer to have the experience of getting in the middle of it. But
I'm following you there.
How do you develop that?
If the skills in the game made more of a difference, like noticeably and
like,
quickly, then I think PvP,
make it
people would PvP more to farm the skills more, and it would be less of like a throw 70 grenades a raid kind of thing to get your strength up. And it would be more of like a go do normal PvP shit, and you'll get better gunplay, yada yada yada.
Let me just ask: does everyone here have Kappa?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yep.
No. That's one of the reasons why I've not played Tarkov in so long. Is like for the life of me, can't think of something for me to do in the game. Yeah. I've got Kappa. I've got enough money to not go broke. I've memes. Yeah, like. The game's fun, but like the progression is something that I really, really enjoyed, and I've not got it anymore. I don't want to reset my account. I'm not doing that. Like if it was like way more role playing, like I don't even know who said it. Was it Tech that said it, or Johnny? But yeah, if the role playing was a lot stronger, and the skills had maybe like I don't know, maybe perk trees or something. That didn't do a lot of damage, but visually you could like get a few points in endurance, and I could choose between running for longer or running faster. That for me would be really fucking engaging, and I'd want to get back in.
So there's one thing I've said before, and I think it was Johnny that full on snapped on me and was like, "No, I don't want it." And I think he already knows what I'm about to say.
Was it a kiss?
No, he always says yes to that. What are you on about? So having VoIP in Tarkov. Being able to do it. There we go.
VoIP.
He's adding VoIP.
No,
dude,
hold on. So I have a big opinion on this. The VoIP would be so cool to like rob people. Hear me out, right? Could you imagine at the end of the dorms, right? You just yell across the dorms. Listen, if you come out with like your hatchet out. Imagine robbing somebody in Tarkov. That'd be so
Can you
sick.
repeat that for me? Because the Discord died completely for me for a second.
So what I was saying is, could you imagine if yourself, like with VoIP, could you imagine it yourself in dorms and yelling across like the hallway and saying, if you come out with your hatchet out, I won't kill you. All right, it's gonna be like DayZ in a way, like bandits versus whatever. The I forget what they're called, the allies or whatever. Could you imagine robbing somebody in Tarkov? Like that'd be so sick. Like telling them to come out with their hatchet out, and they come out and like you don't drop them or anything like that. Like you can if you want, but like that'd be so sick.
I really want VoIP.
Toxic. That's all.
Yeah.
it definitely will be. I think.
That's why I don't want VoIP, because
you can disable it.
Just shout racism at you.
There would be
disable.
You just disable VoIP. You don't have to listen to anyone.
Like I'd want it just for the bit of the meme side and also a bit of role play to it, because if you're a scav, and like with the whole extractions where you need to find a friendly scav, how the hell are you supposed to do that if you can't talk to each other?
No, you literally can't. Yeah.
So that's why I think
changing my mind a little bit.
So having that sort of thing where you can actually make a bit of a friendship with just someone walking around looting and that. If someone's shooting at you or a scav, you can be like, yo, wait, if you help me out, I'll share some of my loot with you.
Dude, I feel like I'd be more inclined to actually help hatchet runners. Like the little Timmies that you find that you want to actually like give loot and carry.
Oh, what, me?
If you could talk, I mean, just anyone, especially you, but yeah.
Thanks, mate.
if you could talk to them and you know they're not going to shoot you in the back of the head, talking to them through VoIP, I feel like it would be much more playable for people doing hatchet runs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I think VoIP would bring a lot of really great moments and a lot of really fucking bad moments, like equally as well.
Did anybody ever play H1Z1?
I also want to rob people. That would be funny.
No.
I did not.
Dude, the pregame lobby was the most toxic thing I've ever been a part of, and I loved it every time. It was amazing.
Oh my god, you could have that in Tarkov, couldn't you? As you all load into a raid, you can hear the other guys.
Dude, there'd be people like yelling China #1 and like stuff like that, dude.
So Harst, I kind of agree with you.
Johnny's so like against it.
it would kind of turn the game a little bit more toxic, but again, when you think about Tarkov and like the player base, like it's mostly like older people. Like early 20s, mid 20s. Like I don't think it's gonna be as bad as like say a Rust where you just have squeakers running. You know, just being racist as shit. Like, I love Rust. I've always played Rust. Johnny, you were there for one of my Rust streams. It can get pretty bad, but I think for Tarkov, it wouldn't be as bad, the toxicity. And again, if you don't want VoIP, then just turn off VoIP. You don't have to listen to what people say. You don't have to talk in game. If they add it, I don't think it would be a bad addition to the game, and it would also make a lot more content. And it would be it would be fun. It would be
like for an example, so say if me and Genooo were on the same map and we were in dorms fighting each other, and then I heard his little like squeal as he jumps across or something, and I'm like, Genooo, is that you? Like the amount of like meme stuff and like funny moments you could get out of it would be so funny,
especially when the new.
My Discord keeps on like cutting out for no reason, and I don't know why.
Oh my god. Tech, you do a pretty good Australian accent. You could imitate Pestilly and see if people give you free shit.
Exactly, bro.
I could like with my weird voices I do, that would be it would be a fun one to just be like, mate, come on, help me out here.
Billy. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Scream when I fucking glizzy them, you know what I mean? You just grenade launcher guy.
Just be sat there and just be like, mate, if you don't... When I'm like about to get killed, I'll just be like, mate, if you don't kill me, I'll give you a shout out. It's fine.
I want to kill somebody, be looting him, and then have him disparage my mother the whole time. I'll be like, all right, have a good game.
I'm definitely gonna force people to come in and drop their prime on me or something. Oh, you got this prime, bro. You got this prime. I'm dating your room.
I'll give you my shit if you drop me a prime.
You got primes, bro.
Break your legs. You just fumbling around out of dorm.
What do you guys think about skill-based matchmaking?
Oh my god, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, that could work actually.
It'd actually give me a chance in the game, to be fair.
No, I disagrey. There's no way you can monitor someone's skill level in Tarkov because there's so many different play styles.
Well, I mean, you could go by level. You could go by
Panda. Yeah, you can post it if you want.
Yeah.
See, the problem if you do it by level is you never, if you do it by level and you're low level and everybody has AKMs, then there's no point in buying good gear because you're always going to be against somebody with the same level gear as you, if you get what I mean. Because the whole point of you buying a slick. The whole point of you buying a slick is that you have an advantage over the lower level players. Like, the whole point of spending the money on it. So if you
still get head-eyed if you're wearing a slick.
I mean,
you could do like.
You're always going to be against people with slicks, aren't you? So you may as well just not wear armor. Is what I'm saying.
Well, they can also do like 0 to 10 lobbies, 10 to 30s, 30 to 60, something like that. Even like that huge gap right there would really, I think, change it for the better, in my opinion.
I think there's probably some metadata that we don't see tracked in our overall like character stats that they'd be able to use for skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, probably. The only thing I think with a game like Tarkov versus a game like COD is the fact that there's just so many variables in the fights, in your playstyle, in the gear you take in if you rock as a team or as a solo. They're like, how the fuck do you know what level someone's skill is as opposed to like them playing extract camping, you know?
That's true. Plus, Pestilly does like reset his account like every 3 days, so.
Yeah.
Well, he's an outlier. He doesn't.
That's true.
He doesn't really create any statistics. He breaks them.
That's very true.
I don't know. I think skill-based matchmaking would just make Tarkov easier for me, as opposed to how it is now, where I just get
never
dicked.
Yeah,
down.
that's why it's never being implemented, bro. Battle say no way, bro.
Nikita's on his throne, just shaking his head.
Well, like Nikita said, this game's not supposed to be fun, so.
True.
I mean, they're doing a good job so far.
Yeah, I don't think he quite meant like game-breaking glitches when he was saying that, but that's what we got.
Yeah, I always say this thing. The one thing that every Escape from Tarkov player has in common is that they hate Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah,
it's facts.
I hate it,
literally.
It's facts. I can't stop, dude.
But I'm addicted to it.
I was saying earlier, it's like a toxic relationship. You know, you want to leave, but sometimes, like, you and someone enjoy the pain. You know, you know.
In the past month, I've probably only done like 10 raids, just because of what we were talking about earlier. It's like I got Kappa the first month of wipe, and then it's like, what do I do after that?
Yeah.
Crazy. See, I would actually see Kappa as a tool though, because I play the game so much now and want to put more things in my container, and having Kappa and having a bigger container.
Yeah, and that was like
get more money, you know what I mean?
That was like one of the reasons. Other reasons, like just continuously getting ratted, like just 10 raids in a row, not being able to extract. The issues with my game, just having to restart after every raid, like things like that, just piled on top of each other. It just kind of did it for me. You know, I love the game to death. I'll always love the game, and I'll play occasionally, but it's just right now it's not hitting the same as it was.
Yeah, I feel
I think when they do 12.9, I'll definitely like get into it a lot more again, but as of right now, like I've been on the same grind as you, Joe, just like ripping Modern Warfare or something, you know, or Black Ops.
Fair.
Yeah.
And that's and I've always been like a Call of Duty player. Like I want to go in and I want to fight. That's where my fun comes from. Right?
Yeah.
But if I go into a raid and geared to the teeth and I'm running into a bunch of level 5s and getting like leg meted, or I'm just getting ratted or something, like those are the most like frustrating raids for me.
I've got to the point.
Do you know what's equally as frustrating is getting into those fights with a group of level 5s and like they're just dog shit and you destroy them and they've got no loot, and you're like, well, like there's nothing left to do on this lobby. I'm extracting.
Yeah. The worst thing like I find is when you have those moments where you come against these really bad players that are low levels with no gear and you've just spanked really expensive ammo on their faces and you've spent about 100k killing them all, and you're like, nice, I've made a loss on this raid. Like,
thanks for that packer, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't worth even fighting them.
Yeah,
you know?
It's Tall's mate.
I just spent 100k in ammo to get a couple pistols.
Yeah,
you know.
This probably doesn't happen to y'all, but I get really, really tilted when they almost kill me and then they're like level 2.
Yeah,
I'm like, well,
I don't like it when scavs black my fucking limbs.
I hate it when scavs head eyes me with a goddamn shotgun at 100 meters. Like, it fucking irritates me. The amount of times I've seen a scav off in the distance and he's just popped one buckshot at me and I drop and I'm like, what?
I think everybody does that.
Stag and I were we're in dorms the other day and I got one tap through my exfil, face mask and everything, by a scav, and I was very upset. I was very upset.
Yeah, I can imagine, dude. Fuck that shit. So I've got a question for you guys. Do you prefer playing as a solo or with a group?
Solo.
And why?
It depends.
100% solo.
Yeah, it depends who.
If the group's competent enough, then I'll enjoy it. I like doing duos. Duos is probably my favorite.
Yeah,
duos. Because I know
duos and trios.
Yeah, the comms are perfect. I know exactly where they are.
Yeah,
and we can coordinate and play like that. But
sometimes you don't even need comms in duos.
Yeah, like if you gel that
one
well,
person to track, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're doing the same shit and you know what routes you're taking, then it's simple. I've done lots of raids with people with no comms, and like we've fucking slapped people, you know what I mean? Like it's not.
When you say no comms, you mean like not a word spoken the whole?
Not a word,
or...
bro. Like I was literally in someone's stream. They were streaming, and I was just playing with them, bro.
How the fuck do you do that? That's incredible, dude.
I was just I was just using the voice commands.
Me and Joe kind of get that every now and then. Like we'll raid together.
Voice line, like the person says like, "Where are you?" You voice line, and then you just fucking wiggle your face around. Like if they're wearing a ULAC, it's really easy, like a tan ULAC, bro. It's so easy to tell them apart from a moron sat in a corner with nothing. You know what I mean? Especially we were playing Shoreline as well, like Shoreline Resort, so it's not like.
But I mean,
a forest.
as I mentioned, I'm bad at the game, so like, I mean, it could have your name, tattooed on your forehead. I might still shoot you in the face. So.
Yeah, Joe's a very good one for that as well.
I like team killing. It's content.
Yeah, it's.
I played Siege for ages though.
So
like, not shooting my team is.
For Fwibbo and Genooo, they've probably not seen that me and Joe, when we stream together a lot, we have a thing where it's £10 and we'll kill a teammate. If you donate £10 to our stream, we'll kill one of our teammates. And I've now got to the point where I keep Joe's chat on my other screen just so I can make sure if he's about to kill me, I can run. And it makes content. And there's also other times where we'll play together where I'll be walking along and the main clip is the one that you uploaded on one of your YouTube videos, is when he got into a fight. He was in front of me and I was behind him. He sprays this guy once. This guy sprays a couple of bullets back. I drop and hit the floor, instantly dead. And Joe just turns round and sees my dead body.
His head must have been like here on me. I'm just like, oh, Tech's dead?
Yeah, like didn't even know it happened. Just turned around, saw my dead body, and I was losing it. Absolutely losing it. Because I was like...
Johnny, I don't know if you heard, but the question was, do you prefer Tarkov as a duo or as a group or a solo, and why?
When I was at the end stages of racing for Kappa, I much preferred solo, just because I don't want to do anything else but do what I have to get done. Now that I have Kappa completed, it's so much more fun with a group. I like playing with 2s and 3s. 4 gets a little much. I still like to be able to have, tactical comms working. But I much prefer it with a group because I just run around and just fuck about.
Am I the only person that enjoys the chaos of a 5-man labs run?
I mean, I enjoy the chaos.
Yes.
No.
I enjoy it, yeah.
Or yes, you are.
Bro,
I enjoy it.
As long as everyone in your team goes in prepared to lose all their shit, then I think it's fucking hilarious, dude. Just memeing that shit.
For what was it, a 5-man?
Dude, if you go into labs and you don't want to lose your shit, you shouldn't go to labs. Like,
I have a box
every time that happens, I
grenade for 5-mans, and like for playing with you and Tech, I have a box of gear that's just like my fuck off gear. So if I die, I'm like, whatever.
He's not even joking. That's the worst part.
I don't survive when I play with Joe. I
told you! I fucking told you!
Isn't that the same with us, Johnny? Too?
Yeah, that's like when you play with me. Well, but you push everything though. You're like, oh, there's a guy over here. I'm going. I'm like, all right, I'm still in East Wing. You're like, yeah, it's all right. I'm 301 West. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm like, well, yeah, I can't get over there that fast.
Fwibbo, I'm adding on Discord right now.
Strength and endurance, you fuck.
Yeah, add me, dude.
I was gonna say, anyone that wants to add each other, go ahead. Obviously, everyone's in my Discord as well, so we can.
Oh, go ahead. You have permission to add each other.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to if I didn't say it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So quickly now, while we've got a few people in that here, for the new faces who have joined us, do you want to go around and just announce who you are properly and sell yourself? In other words, you.
That's
hose of mine. I'm now your pimp. Johnny, if you want to go first, and we'll just go around.
I'm a 20-something living in Northern California.
Oh,
you said sell,
Oh,
right?
that collar, bro.
Sorry about that whole. You get a whole documentary here on Johnny, bro.
He's making me feel things I never felt before, boys. Dude. What do I do?
No,
This would be an amazing Tinder fight.
I'm just here for the primes.
That's fine. Tinder bio. Johnny, don't steal that, bro.
Fucking hell.
No, I'm Jonny Dingo. I play Tarkov and I'm just some dingus.
You dingus.
Well solved. Well solved. Fwibbo, if you want to go next.
Sure. Fwibbo. I'm 24 years old. I'm Johnny's hubby. No, I've been streaming only for a couple months. To get involved with this community was through Genooo. Genooo was like the start of everything for me, right? He killed me on Shoreline, came into his chat, met Johnny from there. At Artec, Joe, Harst. I don't really know you guys, but I'm sure we'll get to know each other more over the next coming months and whatnot. But yeah, everything stemmed from Genooo pretty much from there. I had my like core group of friends, and I started to branch out and meet new people. He's the one that kind of got me started on streaming. I haven't streamed in like around a month though. Currently, I've just been super busy, went on vacation, engaged, all that shit. So haven't had the time for that or the or the patience. But yeah, big Tarkov gamer. Hopefully get into it a little bit more soon.
Well, at least your emotes are cute because I'm still paying for that sub.
Got any primes, bro?
Gino.
I probably used my prime.
Well, my name is Genooo. I am an 18-year-old. I'm a full-time content creator
Fortnite.
as of right now. Yeah, I did say Fortnite. Thinking of the age, 18, Fortnite. Anyway, I'm a full-time content creator. I took a year off of college to focus full-time content creation. I stream every day at besides Wednesdays and Sundays, and I also do YouTube. I do social media. I'm all over. Try my best. And I play Tarkov, and I die a lot. My survival rate is like 29%. Dude. I suck ass at the game. I don't know why people watch me.
Because of your attitude. Because you got that cute little face with those pinchable cheeks, and you're just such a positive guy.
Literally, as soon as I first came into his stream, he was so positive, and I was like, "This guy is my opposite, bro. Like, he is so positive."
So many bro vibes, bro.
Harst, if you want to go next on the next one. We've got Heart Nation, sure. Harst Nation going on in chat as well now.
There we go. So yeah, I play some Tarkov, some CODs, other stuff, Rogue Company, stuff like that. I actually just had my first stream on Sunday. It actually went like super well. I was surprised, like 39 viewers or something like that. It's insane. But I'm gonna start doing this probably like once or twice a week at most. Nothing. I'm not trying to be famous or anything. Just trying to have some fun with the boys, So
for the boys,
I got into all this because I found JSalcs randomly on Twitch, and since then we kind of hung out and become friends. And I met Artek, and I met all you guys. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
How did we find each other? Was it through Tarkov, or was you just scrolling to like all the bottom ranked streamers?
Well, so I prefer streamers that are like had less viewers, and he had like just started, I think, your stream for the day. And so I was like, oh, this guy's got one. And then I came in and I met Boomy and Bear and Rosie and everybody, and I was like, you know what, this community is pretty sweet, so I'll come back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's been good vibes ever since.
Joe.
Yeah, I guess. Hi, my name's Joe. I go by the name of JSalcs on the socials and the Twitch. I'm 23 and I'm alcoholic.
Welcome.
Oh shit!
Wrong meeting, Joe.
I play.
All of a sudden turned into one of those circles where you talk about your issues, man. If we're talking about
I've done plenty of those.
I look like I'm 12.
Boys, we're gonna be here.
What do I do? I play a load of shooting games, Tarkov, Call of Duty. I played a bit of Counter-Strike. Anything that I enjoy at the time, I'll go live and stream it. Play some community games as well, some fucking Scriblio, Among Us, some horror games like that. And yeah, I've got a shitty YouTube channel that I haven't uploaded to in like 3 months, so check it all out.
That's a lie, because I edited you a video like a month ago. He hadn't uploaded anything for ages, and I was like, send me all your Twitch clips, I'm making you a quick video, just so you've got something.
Can I clarify there? What were you telling me was wrong about? Was it wrong about being a shitty channel, or wrong about the time frame?
The time frame.
God damn, bro.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Because you said that you edited one of the videos, so I just didn't know if you were proud of your work, or if you're just saying no. It was more recent than that.
It's not my best work, I'll say that much.
Well, you did it for free for Joe.
Yeah, I done it for free. I was like, I want Joe to have something to put up. I don't want his channel to just be fully dying off because he hasn't done anything. So I was like, I've got some free time. I can make him a quick video. And yeah, that was it, pretty much.
Thanks, Tech. Love you, Tech.
That's right, B.
See, I make Joe free videos all the time, but he blocks me afterwards.
Yeah, there's only so many times you can see that shaft before it just gets same old, same old.
God damn, bro.
Risky, if you want to shout yourself out as well, bro.
Bro, I haven't streamed in over a month, so I wouldn't consider myself a streamer in the slightest.
However, Yeah, there you go. However,
I do have a Twitch. If you want to follow it, with no guarantee of me ever streaming ever again, then go for it. I don't mind.
So everyone's links are going to be in the description for the YouTube edition of this. If everyone who is here now, if you want to quickly drop your links in the chat, and everyone, if you want to go share some love, go give everyone a follow and that. And yeah, become a part of everyone's community. Join communities.
Wait, am I a mod? I can just shout out everyone real quick in your chat.
Yeah. I think everyone's just doing it personally anyway.
I can't be bothered.
I was gonna say.
Sarah's Zizzo.
That's Sarah. She's actually taking over my Twitch channel. She has officially kicked me off of my own PC 2 nights in a row.
Did she just shout out her channel?
I was curious, bro. Like, what's going on with that?
I didn't even twig to that. That's brilliant.
I get to play like for 5 minutes and then I die. She's like, all right, my turn.
You need to get her own PC, bro.
That's great, dude.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Is this your girlfriend or wife or something?
Yes.
Okay, dude.
Yes.
So hey, you got to have the gaming couple, dude.
Legit,
Well,
bro.
we're working on it.
2 computers back to back, and that way you can just kind of look in your camera and screen peeker.
Johnny's a simp. He's just not a certified simp.
Oh, John, no, he is a certified simp. He is the biggest simp going, bro. I see that man.
Not on paper.
I simp pretty hard. I think
it's okay
for everybody. I simp for everybody here, and
no shame
and
in the game.
Oh yeah, true.
No shame in the game.
Oh, I simp for Genooo.
Can't confirm.
It's fine. I'm the same for Joe, bro.
For me.
I'm a big Genooo simp.
I'm a massive Joe simp. The amount I've simped this kid is unreal.
Well, you made him a free YouTube video to try to.
Oh mate, that's the smallest amount of things I've done. I've done a lot more.
Which is messed up.
Yeah, like, I'm still pissed.
I wasn't feeling it. All right, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, obviously you didn't put out.
Yeah.
I had a headache.
Yeah, that was his excuse. So, what time are we on? We're on an hour at the moment. So,
I have
another
topic.
Yeah.
William actually kind of started a good lead in there. He was like, "This all started because Genooo killed me. I went and hung out in his chat." And
yeah,
like,
I was gonna go off of that as
I
well.
want to get started there. How do you how do we network and build friendships and branch out and meet new folks? Harst found Joe because he filtered by lower viewers, which is where you would find myself as well.
Yeah, I was the same with Joe. I was just one day with a friend surfing through people that we could meet. I met Joe, started speaking to him, and then like 2-3 months later, we ended up gaming at pretty much every stream.
Yeah, every day, dude. Every day we game together, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
So surfing Twitch is the way that you've made Tarkov friends.
We've made a lot more friends through shooting each other and killing people. Like,
I would say that's what Tarkov is really good for, isn't it? Like,
yeah, the community in Tarkov is amazing for Twitch streamers.
Through the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so many. I think maybe 50% of my followers have been through either being killed or killing in Tarkov.
I'd say 80% of the time, the Tarkov community is amazing. They do, however, still sell the game to children for some reason.
Yeah.
So you get those once in a while. But for the most part, yeah, it's always like either you go into theirs or they come into yours. GG's, you shot me, or GG's, I killed you, and you're like, oh, nice, right on. You're like, I left your gun in the bush somewhere. You'll get it back. You're like, dude, fucking sick, dude. Thanks.
I don't understand.
And then it's always the friendship blossoms from there.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't understand how children persuade their parents to like buy them like a dodgy Russian game on a dodgy Russian website though.
That's true.
I struggled to persuade my parents to fucking buy me Minecraft, bro. Like how do you explain Tarkov to your parents? Get them to buy it, you know what I mean?
Good question. No, I'm joking.
How the fuck did you do
Actually, hold on. I did buy Tarkov when I was 14, 15.
Shit, bro.
You've been on for years then.
Yeah. I played since October 2017. So like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I in the state Tarkov's in, I couldn't see myself playing it as my main game for that long.
Nah,
it hasn't been my main game. I started full-time content creation towards January of this year.
And now he's popping off.
How am I finding like Tarkov?
The full-time content creation.
Oh, dude, it's a blast, dude. Like I wake up like I could sleep in till 2-3 p.m. every day like I used to do, but like I actually wake up for the stream now, and having a community like I have right now, it's just seeing everybody's face. It's so enjoyable, man. Like I love creating videos, I love editing, I love streaming, I love it all. It's awesome.
Yeah, like Genoo's community, you've got a really good community. Same for you, Joe. To be fair, like the community that like everyone here has. The following we've got is amazing. Like for say Harst, his first ever stream hitting 39 viewers because he had his own following come in. He had other streamer friends like me and Joe and that bringing our community towards it, and that like the communities we all have together like are amazing communities. And yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat that is here for all that. Because without you, the full timers can't do it. Like me and Genooo wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't have people like that in the chat.
I've already failed. Just saying. Jeff Bezos, let me drive vans for you for money, please.
So Genooo, if you didn't know, Joe also works for Amazon. So not only is he a Twitch streamer for Amazon, he also is a delivery guy for him.
Any primers?
On his stream, his green screen background when it's a close-up is just Jeff Bezos plastered all over.
I've got a collage of Bezos behind my face. It's great, dude. It's sexy.
Much better than the playground with children.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that was questionable.
That was a bit sus. That
questionable.
One. Yeah.
Risque penetration.
Excuse me.
Someone
called.
I love seeing the
one
overlap. Though in different chats, seeing Rosie or I'm trying to pick or Medic Tom. I've seen Medic Tom, and then of course Joe and Artek as well. Like in my chat, or I'll be in one of theirs and see folks, from mine, or see Genooo, and then I'll just forget about what I'm watching and try to talk to Genooo in chat.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing with Tarkov, though, isn't it? Because like you meet people through killing or being killed. If they've got TTV in the name, you can just jump on their stream or vice versa, and you can say hey. But also the people that don't stream can jump into those people as well. Mm-hmm. So you've got streamers meeting other streamers, and you've got potential viewers meeting other streamers, and then the streamers become friends with each other, and the viewers start to get to know the streamers, and then those streamers play together, and the viewers become friends with other people's viewers, and then before you know it, it's not like the content creator and their community. It's like a fucking community like that, and I really enjoy it. It's cool.
Yes, I love that.
But it's like even with like doing this for the podcast, like when I was streaming one night and then Johnny, like I didn't expect to be to have someone come out to me and be like, yo, this person wants to do your podcast. I was just sat there streaming, and then Johnny just came in chat and was like, Genooo wants to be on the podcast, and I was like, yes, he can be on the podcast. And then obviously Genooo asked if a friend could come along, and I was like, yeah, of course he can. Like, more the merrier. Like new faces and that build more of a community. Because like me and Joe have a bit of a thing that we say all the time, that we're all going for the same goal as streamers and stuff like that, and we all want that same goal of getting to that big streamer status. And all it takes is one of us to get there. Once one of us gets there, we all get there. Because if we are that much of a close community, that's pretty much just how it's going to work. So I'm all about community with that sort of stuff. And Tarkov, that's why I enjoy the game, because just because someone's killed you, you're not toxic to them straight away. Like the community in Tarkov, yeah, Joe is. But
fucking rat piece of shit hiding there, you pig. Yeah.
But no, like when you like, there's many a times when like Joe's like killed someone, they've come into the chat and they've been like, "Yo, GG," or that he's killed him or not. They've like dropped their bag somewhere and they've told him where that bag is for him to go pick up. And then I've had that as well.
That's happened a few times.
Like the community in Tarkov for streamers and viewers is amazing. Like, it's 80% of my channel is now people that I play Tarkov with or killed on Tarkov. Or mainly been killed by on Tarkov.
Yeah. So number one networking is just playing the game.
Yeah.
Then,
mainly for a Tarkov community.
Yeah.
Literally killing people and having TTV in your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine having TTV in your name. Why is it not the whole Twitch link? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, Genooo has the whole Twitch link.
Wait, is it actually just like Twitch TV?
Yeah, it's the full thing.
Yeah, it's Twitch TV.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I'm changing my name right now. I think I've got another.
Dude, I'm literally about to go do it.
There we go. That's another trend he started.
Imagine, dude, that's sick.
I mean, mine's just spelled the same way.
Characters, bro.
Next wipe, my community's all coming together. We're gonna have TTV Genooo. We're gonna have Genooo TTV. We're gonna have Genooo Live, Twitch Genooo. Then we're gonna have like Twitch TV Genooo, and then TV Genooo. It's just gonna go on, bro. Everybody's gonna be psyched. You just killed me on Shoreline. Nah, dude, that was my friend, bro. That was my friend, dude.
Dude, one of the guys I watch, Mr. Niehaus, he had like four of his mods had all put on like Mrs. Niehaus TTV, Mr. _ Niehaus TTV. They were all Niehaus TTVs, and people would come in like just absolute be like, how the fuck did you just kill me on reserve? Where are you? He's like, no, man, I've been playing Shoreline all day. That's probably one of my mods. They're like, yeah, well, somebody's using your name. You need to tell them to stop.
Why people get angry at that?
It would be hilarious. It would be so funny.
Do you see these guys that have phone numbers as their names?
Yes.
Yeah,
have you called one?
Nope.
Yes,
I'm
I
waiting
did
for
one.
that day to happen, man.
It's actually really funny.
Geno's so excited. He's like, I want a phone number, bro.
Happen, man. I just want somebody to talk to.
Oh,
I'll have my mom answer it, like talk to him. That'd be sick.
Yo, I saw the clip of your mum on EFT What the Fuck, where she took control of the mouse while you. I can't remember. I think you were on Woods or something. Yeah, and his mum's just like leaning over, controlling the mouse, and she actually kills someone. And Gina's like, yeah.
What?
Oh my mom got a PMC kill and it got retweeted by Battle State a while ago.
Oh, did it?
Oh, that's sick,
yeah,
dude.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my mom is like my inspiration. She's she's positive and she's inspirational to me. So that's how I start my stream every day. It's like how.
Dude, that's wholesome, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. My mom is like the most wholesome person you'll probably ever meet.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's exaggerating just because it's my mom.
It's always a good day when Mama Genooo makes an appearance on stream.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It always cracks me up when you say something like, "Yeah, I love my mom," and people are like, "Oh, your mom is boy." Like, what? You don't love your mom? That's messed up, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's like.
I just fully lean into it. I'm like, yeah.
And what, bro?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Like, you came out of that person. Why wouldn't you live in?
Yeah, she gave me life, bro.
Well, to be fair, sometimes that's not the best gift ever, but
big facts. I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for this shit. So I've just had Rosie ask a question in chat. So she is a streamer as well. So Rosie is Joe's girlfriend. She does like dance instruction classes, sort of thing. Why is Joe looking so confused?
Sick ones.
Yes,
I forgot. Yeah.
But she
girlfriend.
She's not streaming at this moment in time, but she's just asked in chat, what if you want to stream something else other than Tarkov? Like she streams just dance every now and then. So how would you network in a non-public game?
Well, every game has a community.
I didn't get word of that.
Out there.
Get your content out there.
Yeah, yeah. So like the way in the past, like I don't know, 4 to 5 months, I've gained 1,300 or so followers from EFTWTF. So that's I figured out, posting my clips to there, posting it, and having all these funny clips and everything, putting it out there, putting your content out there. People see that, right? If you can find for whatever game you're playing, Just Dance or something. If they do if any streamer or content creator does the weekly submissions thing, try and do that. Also, Just Dance streamers is huge, right? You can think raids or they'll just stop by your stream and see how awesome you are. Just get yourself out there. That's what I've done.
For sure, yeah.
100% what Gino said.
I was gonna say, I've said it many a times when me and Joe have been streaming that I've looked at an EFT What the Fuck episode, and I've just turned to Joe and been like, Gino's on another episode, and I'm like, this guy is on every episode right now.
Sometimes twice in the same episode.
Yeah, and then twice in the same episode. I came in as I watched that video and was like, hold up, Gino's been in this twice, went straight into his chat and was like, yo, what is this?
I'm friends with the editor. And
yeah, like I said, I had a bit of like a fangirly moment for EFT. What the fuck? Because when I came in and said that, EFT like atted me and was like, "Hey, Tech," and I was like.
Well, Genooo was talking about it today when he was running. He was trying to leave Shoreline, I think, after William had been murdered. He's like, I don't make the plays based on what's the smartest move. I make the plays for the content.
Dude, I do it. Like every time I think something before I do something, right? Like, sorry to cut you off, Johnny, but like when I think stuff, right? I don't think, oh, am I gonna die from this? Is this a smart move? I don't think that, bro. I jump off that damn cliff and that damn cliff and freaking get it clipped, baby. I don't care if I die. If I get it, it's that 1 in a million clip.
That's where it's at, dude.
I think it's brilliant.
Dude, you gotta think
works.
Content.
It does, yeah.
It's partner mindset versus affiliate mindset. What is like, your favorite Willers or, Landmark, what do they think before a stream? They don't think, okay, we're just going to hit live today. No, they think content, bro. I guarantee it. They think, what can I do today to make chat go crazy? What can I do today to, get around the community? That's what they think.
And this is why I've hired Genooo as my Twitch coach. Just.
I'll help any of you guys.
Yeah, dude.
I'll help any of you guys.
So we're hitting to the nearly an hour and 20 minutes mark, and obviously
I need to dip.
Joe needs to dip. So we're
it's
gonna
almost 7:30.
It is.
Yeah, it is almost
half past 8, Johnny.
So
Get it twisted.
I'm gonna call the end of the YouTube edition here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us for this episode of the Botcast. Thank you everyone for joining me for this episode.
Thank you for having us, Tech.
Anyone, if you guys want to check any of these lovely people out, the links will be in the description, and we will see you again next week for episode 8, I think it is. I can't even remember the number we're on anymore.
The next episode.
Yes.
That's what you should say.
The next episode.
Be excellent to each other.
So,
Be excellent, yes.
Be excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you later.
What did you mean?
Bye!